Hello, everyone. I am Breanna Epperson. I am the Senior Student Senate Member for Harlan County High School, and this is Garry Henson, the Junior Student Senate Member from Harlan County High School. So this year, our goals, were to focus on school involvement, to create a student council, to focus on our attendance, and to provide community service opportunities and to have success with our community problem-solving team. And Garry will talk about a few of our projects.
Hi, she mentions I'm Garry. This year, we wanted to express our students and their awards and honors and their, their achievements on and off fields and courts and in school and out of school. So for the seniors this year, as you can see, we had doors made for them if they were in season. Like those are football and basketball cheerleader, the football player and basketball cheerleader. And we had many pep rallies, and we got to, for the football team I know of, we got to walk the players outside to the buses because they had to leave school early to travel 7 billion miles to some unknown place. And all the teachers were involved. Every senior, we did it for the seniors because it's their last go-around, they got a door. That's the bear walk that I was talking about, the going to the state events. And for each floor, the floor with the door with the coolest door got a prize. And we did that. And next we have student council. This year we decided to form a student council. It was me and Breezy and the superintendent and our leader, Mr. Hensley. We picked the student council. We've had 3 meetings so far. We decided to give kindness awards for every month. That's for the kids that hold open the doors when everyone's hands are full, and the kids that will pick up lunch trays that kids leave around. We give them a kindness award, and every month for the students that had birthdays in that month and the rest of the students, because everyone has cake at a party, we have cake day. And everyone seems to like cake, so that's went well. And we've also added salts and spices since the lunch ladies can't put them in the food because some kind of craziness, but we get to have our own little flavor to our foods for school lunch. And our office ladies would announce 24/7 just for one student to come to the class, to the office, and it was getting very disruptive. So we asked them if they could just call the classroom instead of disturbing the class environment. So class is running much smoother. Counseling and resources in the school. When I walked in the school as a freshman, I had no clue there was all these wonderful things available. So we're putting up signs, we're putting up posters, billboards, not billboards, but poster boards. And now kids know if, they're going through a hard time or they're just, have questions or anything, there's counselors available for them. And transgender restrooms, since all this, can't decide or whateverness, we've allowed the students that have chosen their gender to go to the office restroom and use that so they can have a sense of privacy and, self-confidence in their decision. And for the school shooting in Florida, we had the school walkout on March the 14th for 17 minutes for the 17 lives lost in Florida. And attendance, because in Harlan County, most kids don't have to go if they don't want to, and that's been hurting our economics in the county and in the school system. So at the beginning of the year, we got perfect attendance awards and free pizza, slice, tardy forgiveness, parking passes, which are nice, because if you have parking spot 118 and have to walk all the way to the high school, it's a good walk. And the kids that had perfect attendance for that week would get put into a drawing, and then they would get selected at random. And first trimester perfect attendance got to go to our Mexican restaurant, which is wonderful. It's best food in our county. And our attendance is still below the state average, but we are improving, and we hope to continue to improve. And now I'm going to hand it over to Breezy to finish the rest of the presentation.
So when we surveyed students at our high school, many of the students said that they didn't know of very many community service opportunities in our county, but they said that they would be interested in them if they were offered. So we took the initiative to try to encourage people to join the community problem-solving team and get community service hours. And we also had a school-wide Cram the Cruiser drive where you bring in food. We had a flood relief drive because there was a massive flood in our county and many students lost their homes and everything that they had. So we had students bring in old clothes or things that they could donate. And yeah, go on to the next one. Our community problem-solving team, which our members are sitting right here, this year we decided to teach middle schoolers how to do community problem-solving, so when we graduate next year, the team will still go on. So we are hosting a middle school competition, much like the state competition, and it will have all of the components of the state competition, so next year they will be prepared to compete at the state level. We have two teams, one from Wallens Elementary School and one from Harlan Middle School. The Wallens team is working to clean up their community. They're going to put recycling bins and clean up outside, put some shrubs and things outside to make it look more appealing. And the Harlan Middle School, since during their break time all they have is you can either go to the gym or go outside into a gravel lot, which isn't very entertaining, they plan to put basketball goals and things outside to keep the students occupied during their break time. Go ahead. And lastly, the community problem-solving team and our entrepreneurial team took a trip to Frankfurt with all of the KVEC schools, and we displayed our projects, and we talked to our representatives and got a tour of the Capitol, and we also got to fight for our teachers' pensions and try to encourage others to fight as well. And that is all. Thank you.